The best thing which got into XMB was the crisp content, the short videos like 5 to 10 minutes video, 15 minutes video. मतलब ऑफर मेरा बाद में आया था और नेक्स्ट रिक्रूटमेंट की नोटिफिकेशन पहले आ गई थी। एंड द सेकंड बेस्ट थिंग वाज होलिस्टिक अप्रोच, मतलब जो मेरा सेबी का सिलेबस था थोड़ा उससे ज्यादा भी कवर्ड था एग्जाम में। आई नो वी स्टिक टू द पॉइंट, बट हाँ वो थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा ने मेरे को एग्जाम में भी हेल्प किया था। लाइक डोंट मतलब आई वोंट सजेस्ट यू इंडल्जिंग इन मोर देन 3 एग्जाम्स।
Hello everyone, welcome to iExamB. Today I have with me Mr. Rishabh Agarwal, and Rishabh has been preparing for a lot of exams related to the finance opportunities, and he has recently got the news that he's cleared the Exim Bank cycle of 2023. So some of you may be wondering 23 की खत्म हुई है एंड अभी नोटिफिकेशन आया है। येस दैट्स वेरी ट्रू। 2023 के जो रिजल्ट्स हैं वो लास्ट वीक अनाउंस हुए एंड दिस वीक 2024 का नोटिफिकेशन भी आ गया है। यू नो, तो ऑलमोस्ट बैक टू बैक एग्जाम बैंक भी एकदम हरी में है रिक्रूटमेंट्स करने के लिए, एंड राइटली सो, दे आर स्टिल स्ट्रगलिंग फॉर वेरी गुड कैंडिडेट्स। So I think it's a great achievement. Congratulations, Rishabh, for making it to Exim Bank. And thank you for add
on this कि मतलब ऑफर मेरा बाद में आया था और नेक्स्ट रिक्रूटमेंट की नोटिफिकेशन पहले आ गई थी।
Yes, very very interesting actually. तो ना हम लोग देख भी रहे थे, आप लोग ने शायद सुशील सर का वीडियो देखा हो कि वैकेंसीज तो ज़्यादा थी एंड रिक्रूटमेंट जो सिलेक्शंस हुए हैं सिर्फ 9 कैंडिडेट्स के किए हैं। So yes, they are looking for good candidates, and so if you are eligible, it could be a good opportunity, and I think it was a very good opportune time to talk to Rishabh today. So let me give a brief background about Rishabh. Rishabh is a chartered accountant by qualification. He cleared it in 2022, and soon after he started working, and he has almost 2 years of work experience. However, he was looking to prepare for government jobs, make a career in the finance side, and so here he is. So more from you, Rishabh, actually, what made you think to start preparing, and what are the exams that you are targeting? I will say not really were targeting, but are targeting, yes.
So the first thing is, like, I was working into corporate, so it was a good exposure for me, but like I am specifically target regulatory bodies, specifically SEBI. So now the thing which we do into regulatory bodies, the power which they have, the actual impact into the market which they create. So that's a bit of fascinating thing for me. So that's why I plan to switch for my corporate job to regulatory bodies, and my prime focus was SEBI. And Exim Bank was a backup plan with SEBI. So I was going like that only, completely focusing on my SEBI career and studying for its syllabus. And since SEBI and Exim syllabus are, I would say, more than 70% similar, so I think it would be a great opportunity to go for Exim as well. And as such, I was already prepared for SEBI. So the notification came out in December. I was preparing. I filled for Exim, and then I went for it. While preparing, like for SEBI, I bought the course from iExamB, and the best thing which I got into iExamB was the crisp content, the short videos like 5 to 10 minutes video, 15 minutes video, and short PDFs like 8 to 10 pages, which don't discourage you to leave the thing. Like if we have long videos, it discourage you at the first place. And the second best thing was holistic approach, मतलब जो मेरा सेबी का सिलेबस था थोड़ा उससे ज्यादा भी कवर्ड था एग्जाम में। आई नो वी स्टिक टू द पॉइंट, बट हाँ वो थोड़ा एक्स्ट्रा ने मेरे को एग्जाम में भी हेल्प किया था कि आपको आसपास का भी पता हो क्या सेक्टर में चल रहा है। सो इट हेल्प मी अ लॉट। एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, एग्जाम का सिलेबस हमारे पास रहता है। आई वेंट थ्रू दैट सिलेबस, एंड व्हाटएवर न्यू थिंग आई फाउंड दैट जो मेरे सेबी में कवर्ड नहीं था या फिर मेरे पुराने सीए सिलेबस में कवर्ड नहीं था, so for that I use ChatGPT. मतलब AI is the best thing. I use ChatGPT, और आपको मेरे को एक टर्म मिला कि मेरे को वोस्त्रो ढूंढना है। I just put into ChatGPT, वो मेरे को वोस्त्रो भी बताता, उसके आसपास का भी सारा बता देता था। So I think वो को भी मैंने कहीं ना कहीं यूज किया है एंड इट वाज वेरी हेल्पफुल कि आपको टर्म भी पता चल रहे हैं, उसके आसपास न्यूज क्या है वो भी पता चल रही है और कुछ और रिलेटिंग चीजें भी पता चल रही हैं. सो दैट वाज माय मेजर अप्रोच फॉर एग्जाम.
Okay, so very interesting actually, ऋषभ. आपने ना I was taking out points कि आप किस तरीके से बोल रहे हैं. I really like the word when you said holistic approach because I think काफी important है. And जिस तरीके से आज की डेट में opportunities are here, to be honest, it's almost raining, monsoons extended. Every day you get up and a new notification, which is very good. Everybody is waiting and आपको ज़्यादा as a student और opportunities मिल रही है. But वो holistic approach because it can be overwhelming also. इसको देखें या इसको देखें. But बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसा नहीं होता है कि आप zero level से start करते हैं. आप जो प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं वो भी इम्पॉर्टेंट है. मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द एग्जाम्स में क्वांट रीजनिंग इंग्लिश होता ही है. तो जो ट्वीकिंग की ज़रूरत होती है वो ये होती है कि किस लेवल का आपसे क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं. सो आई एम श्योर जैसे आपने बोला कि सेबी के लिए कर रहे हैं तो येस, प्रोफेशनल नॉलेज तो है ही जो आपकी सीए की बैकग्राउंड की भी थी. एंड सेबी में अकाउंट्स कॉस्टिंग का अच्छा खासा वेटेज होता है, फाइनेंस का अच्छा खासा वेटेज होता है, तो दैट इज़ देयर. बट आपका जो क्वांट रीजनिंग इंग्लिश जनरल अवेयरनेस चीज़ें हैं जो राउंड द ईयर चलती रहती हैं, that also are very very helpful. And second point, like you mentioned specifically to the course ki content is crisp and to the point. So let me ask you, like you mentioned कि वो crisp है, 15 minutes की वीडियो है, PDF शॉर्ट हैं तो कवर हो जाता है. It encourages you. Otherwise कई बार इंटरेस्ट लूज हो जाता है या हम डर जाते हैं, ओह गॉड इतना सब कुछ पढ़ना है, तो इट कैन बी ओवरवेलमिंग एज आई सेड. बट दिस कुड बी योर थॉट. व्हाट अकॉर्डिंग टू यू, डोंट यू थिंक कि कभी कभी ये डर भी लगता है कि व्हाट इफ दिस इज इनफ? क्योंकि जब कोई चीज़ शॉर्ट होती है तो एक ह्यूमन टेंडेंसी होती है हमें फील होने की कि क्या ये काफ़ी है, इतनी जल्दी हो गया, इतना छोटा कैसे है, राइट? सो एज अ स्टूडेंट आई वुड वांट टू understand from you because as a faculty, as a teacher, I know it's difficult to concise anything, right? Yes. But as a student on the other side, how did you tackle that problem when you saw? I'm sure कि आपके पास भी एक बार डाउट हुआ होगा because CA में तो और ज़्यादा आप लोग इतना सब कुछ पढ़ते हैं कि so how did you tackle that?
So like you said कि CA में हम लोग पढ़ते हैं, so ना I learned one thing from that, to trust the faculty. मतलब आप अपना search में time, you invest your time into search. Once you search and finalize the content ना, you should trust into the faculty because covering 100% is not possible for everyone. ये competitive exam है, we also don't know कि क्या नया आ जाएगा. We have a estimated syllabus, but it's not sure कि hard and fast इसी से आएगा. So covering 100% is not possible. And I think a Pareto principle is quite good over here, वो 80-20 वाला rule. मतलब I think 80% cover करना is sufficient for us because ना we don't need to get 100 marks. We just need to get better than others. So covering that 80% is quite good. And frankly speaking, मतलब मेरे को भी पहले लगा था जब मैं कोर्स सर्च कर रहा था तो उस टाइम मैंने भी कई different platforms consider किए थे. I considered the content and all. बट जब मैंने एक बार फाइनलाइज कर लिया ना लाइक कि हाँ आई विल गो विद आई एग्जाम भी, उसके बाद आई कंप्लीटली ट्रस्टेड ऑन द कंटेंट कि ठीक है शॉर्ट है जो भी है, मतलब इट इज गुड. पहले मैं एक बार ये कंप्लीट कर लूंगा, वंस इट्स एग्जॉस्टिव ये पूरा हो जाता है उसके बाद देन आई विल गो फर्दर क्योंकि वी डोंट हैव एनी लिमिट्स, वी हैव गूगल, वी कैन गो फर्दर. बट द मेन पार्ट इज ना वी नीड टू ट्रस्ट द फैकल्टी, वी नीड टू ट्रस्ट द प्लेटफॉर्म.
So I hope that trust paid off. Rishabh.
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Great. That's nice because Rishabh से I almost have talked, I don't know how many times, once a month बात हो ही जाती है. So he is an exclusive user जिसमें हम 101 facility भी provide करते हैं. So with Rishabh, I think I have spent so many 101 sessions discussing your minute strategies, management को कैसे handle करें, याद नहीं हो रहा है, accounts पे कितने numericals करें, should I go back to CA material or not. So we've had those endless discussions. already. So I'm sure those small, fine-tuned also helps to cater and जो doubts आते हैं. So yes,
Yes,
thanks for
here मतलब I watched the Sushil sir's video. मतलब
yeah.
3 things are important for exam. 1/3 is the content, 1/3 is the strategy, and 1/3 is your state of mind.
Yes.
तो ना जो कंटेंट है वो तो इट्स प्रोवाइडेड देयर इन द कोर्स. उसके बाद ना जो वन ऑन वन रहे हैं दैट वाज द मेजर पॉइंट. लाइक आई रिमेंबर मैं छोटी छोटी चीज भी पूछ सकता था कि मेरे को एमसीक्यू नहीं हो रहा है. आई डिस्कस्ड विद यू एंड यू टोल्ड मी अप्रोच कि ऐसे करो एंड ऐसे करो. सो आई थिंक दोस वन ऑन वन वर मोर हेल्पफुल देन द कंटेंट. कि ठीक है कंटेंट तो सबके पास होता है बट हाउ यू एग्जीक्यूट इट, आप उसको कैसे पढ़ रहे हो, कैसे उसको अप्लाई कर रहे हो, that is more important. So I think those one-on-one were very helpful for me.
Yes, and I agree. जो सुशील सर ने बोला है ना वो बहुत accurate है. 1/3 and 1/3 as you are stating, and वही difference हो जाता है because content more or less आपको मिल जाएगा and उसके लिए yes आपको trust करना पड़ेगा. But once you do that, the next stage is how you utilize that content. Because I remember as a kid, I'll just share that with you here. So as a kid, बहुत लोगों ने ऐसा किया होगा कि जब नहीं पढ़ा जाता था ना बहुत ज़्यादा लगता था. तो I believed at one point कि सुना था कि तकिए के नीचे बुक रख दो सर में घुस जाएगा रात भर. So and maybe many of you have done that as a kid. I have also done that as a kid. कि जब बहुत ओवरवेलमिंग हो जाता है तो नहीं खत्म हो रहा है, चलो ये भी ट्राई करके देख लेते हैं. That's more of psychology कि खुद को वो confidence आ जाता है कि हाँ रात भर में चला गया है and then you perform better because it's more like a strategy rather than anything else. Of course humanly it's not possible. इतना easy होता तो everybody would have been able to do that. But yes, so what I was saying was use करना जरूरी होता है, पढ़ना खुद पड़ेगा, automatically सर में नहीं जाएगा no matter how much we wish for that. So that's a good thing. So coming to Exim Bank, तो Exim Bank में I'll talk more about the professional knowledge because इस साल जब notification आया है उन्होंने QRE हटा दिया, quant reasoning English हटा दिया, उन्होंने descriptive English भी हटा दिया. Last time apart from quant reasoning English and general awareness they had one small segment for descriptive English in which एक essay और एक letter था and then आपका professional knowledge आता था. बट दिस ईयर उन्होंने सब कुछ हटा दिया है, सिर्फ प्रोफेशनल नॉलेज रखा है एंड उसमें भी उन्होंने 2 सेगमेंट्स कर दिए हैं. एक आपका मैंडेटरी फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट से रिलेटेड होगा एंड एक आपका और क्वेश्चंस होंगे डिस्क्रिप्टिव, बट दे विल बी डिस्क्रिप्टिव. सो आई विल टॉक मोर अबाउट प्रोफेशनल नॉलेज एज यू स्टेटेड कि आपकी साथ ही आपने किया बट आपने बहुत स्पेसिफिकली एग्जाम के लिए नहीं किया था. बट हाउ ईजी वॉज इट टू डू इट डिस्क्रिप्टिव, क्योंकि जो और एग्जाम्स आप प्रिपेयर कर रहे थे सेबी का and any other exam, they are mostly objective MCQ based, right? तो यहाँ पे descriptive के लिए prepare करने के लिए क्या किया था आपने?
Frankly speaking, मतलब I am in habit of descriptive क्योंकि मैंने CA दिया है, मेरा पूरा descriptive होता था और ना वहाँ I used to use pen and paper.
Yes,
and now
that's also a difference.
When I shifted to keyboard, मतलब ना it was quite more helpful for me because I was in a job, so I was friendly with the typing. तो मेरे को that window and all was friendly. Plus ना जो environment like atmosphere मेरे को मिला था, that was through the mock test. Like I completed 5 mock tests. I got those mock tests from iXamB and so ना it made up my mind कि हाँ exam में आपको ऐसे आना है और इस फॉर्मेट में आपको लिखना है. टाइपिंग स्पीड आई वाज यूज्ड टू इट, तो दैट वाजंट एन इशू. बट हाँ, दोस मॉक टेस्ट हेल्प मी टू सेट माय माइंड कि हाँ एग्जाम में आपको इतनी छोटी सी विंडो आनी है, इसी में आपको लिखना है और कैसे आपको करना है. सो दैट वाज हेल्पफुल.
सो अगेन आई थिंक इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट क्योंकि हम जितना फेमिलियर हो, जितने अनएक्सपेक्टेड चीजें हो एक्चुअल एग्जाम में, उतना एटलीस्ट वो जो स्ट्रेस लेवल जो 1/3 सुशील सर ने बोला था ना, वो थोड़ा सा मैनेज हो जाता है. अदरवाइज एनी न्यू थिंग, अनएक्सपेक्टेड थिंग से थोड़ा सा तो घबराहट हो जाती है. एनीवेज यू आर नर्वस जब आप एग्जाम करने जा रहे हो, तो बट जितना आप मेंटली प्रिपेयर्ड रहते हो उतना एटलीस्ट यू कैन एटलीस्ट परफॉर्म अ लिटिल बेटर in that case. So I think that's good. So I think सेबी की साइकिल अभी भी चल रही है ऋषभ, that is there. So and जब ये आपको एग्जाम का रिजल्ट आया एंड इंटरव्यू का आया, तो how did you think, मतलब were you still choosing, did you decide to go for the interview and did you do anything specific for the interview preparation?
Actually, जब exam interview आया, so I had phase 1 of SEBI lined up with me. So phase 1, we know like it's bit easy, so I was prepared with it. So now I devoted, I think, मतलब ना interview was twice. First, earlier I had my interview in April, so I had prepared that time as well, and then interview shifted to July. So it was twice of the preparation what I done, and it was a quite long period. Like April से July तक ना, मैंने 2 महीने तो break ले लिया था, मतलब nothing of exam. Then I dedicated 15 to 20 days for the complete exam interview preparation. So I took a mock interview where we have a guidance earlier कि आपको क्या क्या prepare करना है from iExamB. So on those basis मैंने वो सारा prepare किया कि mostly personal और professional, mostly personal basis because I was quite good with professional और थोड़ा और जो मेरे को बैंक के बारे में पता करना था. I prepared all of them, a bit of the economy की GA में क्या चल रहा है, numbers क्या हैं, banking numbers क्या हैं, banking ratios क्या हैं. I prepared with them. और I think interview के पहले we had a session for that as well. I discussed with you कि मेरे को क्या क्या करना चाहिए. So based on that I prepared. And post that I had a mock interview with the faculty. There were 2 faculty members, one for the professional knowledge and GA, and the other one was the HR questions. So, like it was not my first interview into government organizations. So I was prepared basis the private organization corporates I gave interview. So there were many pointers into that mock interview which I gave at iExamB, and those pointers helped me a lot into the interview. And I would say in GA 3 to 4 questions which we discussed in the mock interview, those exactly questions were asked from me. So that mock interview, it completely changed my approach, like how I used to be there earlier and how I actually performed there. So the complete thing is now what I'm trying to say, the mocks are very important, whether it's written or objective or interview. Those mocks are very important.
That's a good point, Rishabh, because ultimately उससे ही हमें पता चलता है where we are and where we need to move ahead. क्योंकि कई बार you're doing your best, but as you all mentioned also, competitive exam है, तो कुछ nuances different भी होते हैं. प्राइवेट में आप किस तरीके से क्वेश्चन को अप्रोच करोगे, सेम क्वेश्चन अबाउट योर प्रोफाइल, अबाउट योर वर्क एंड ऑल, अप्रोच करने का डिफरेंस होता है. इट्स नॉट दैट कि हमें अपने आंसर्स या फैक्ट्स चेंज करने हैं. फैक्ट्स एब्सोल्युटली सेम रहते हैं. इंफॉर्मेशन हमेशा हमें करेक्ट देनी चाहिए. वी शुड नेवर ट्राई टू चेंज और ब्लफ और एनीथिंग, बट उसको प्रेजेंट करने का, उसको अप्रोच करने का, उस क्वेश्चन को, वो तरीका बदल जाता है. सो आई थिंक यस, mocks do help both ways, written way or not written way, and they are definitely helpful. So
I would, sorry to interrupt, I would like to add one more point in interviews, like people fear कि मेरे को अगर नहीं आया तो क्या करूँगा. So I also face that question, like it's not possible कि आपको 100% आता हो. So at 2 questions I was unaware, one of which I was completely unaware. So I just politely told the panel that I'm not aware of it, but I'll read it further.
Yeah.
And the other question was, I was just having a bit of it, like basics मेरे को पता था. So I told them that this, and I told them that this is the limited information which I have regarding it. So now it's perfectly fine to say no, but just say politely to them and not to every question.
Yes, of course. So that's absolutely right. So interview में वो approach बहुत important होती है. As I said, you have to be honest. Don't try to bluff. Don't try to think that you have to tell everything. There's a cumulative knowledge of years and years sitting there in front of you. You will not be able to match that. So accept that. And yes, it cannot be a no to every question. That does not mean कि आप कुछ prepare ना करो. And specifically, a no to a technical question or information related is fine to some of them, not all of them. But it should not be for your own profile. Like you cannot say I don't know what my strength is. I cannot say what my past experience has taught me, or what I was doing in my past job. So yes, answers to that cannot be no or I don't know. So what was the breakup? I'll ask you. In Exim Bank, how much was technical what roughly, and how much was your profile based?
Mostly like earlier my interview was around 25 to 30 minutes.
Oh, that's
So
a long
earlier,
one.
yeah, ma'am. So earlier 5 to 7 minutes were my profile related questions, HR, and they just try to cool you down and make you relax. Relax down, and then it went completely technical. So I would say around 20 minutes they were completely technical questions. Since I am a CA, so they asked me about my CA profiles. They have went deep into accounting. They asked me AS and Ind AS, the differences, a few of the common Ind ASs. Then they moved to taxation, the recent tax rates. Then they moved to GST. GST, they asked me about basics like input tax credit, what are allowed, what are not allowed. Then the e-way bill system, the limits. And then I got something about banking as well. They gone into the numbers part, like what ratios will you see, how you will plan, what would be the things that you will see while lending. So things were like that from. And then I also have regarding my past work experience, like I was working into FP&A. So they asked me question regarding costing and budgeting as well.
Right.
So mostly was that only, the technical session.
Yeah. Okay, great. So this is what banking operations. So yes, that's why they must be asking about, what all you will see, because they will be, this profile will include giving loans, or looking into the profile of borrowers and all. So that, and yes, as you said, because you had an experience in certain area, so that is likely to be asked if anybody has work experience. So great, I think that's amazing, and your journey is still on. So wishing you all the best for whatever dreams you are aiming for. And any last things you would like to add for students, because right now also, as we started with Exim Bank has again come out with vacancies, there are also so many other exams lined up for students. So from a student's perspective, what would you like to add as a student should be doing today in this situation?
But my advice would be focus on one exam. Have your clear criteria that I need to get this one, and have one or maximum two backups. Like I won't suggest you indulging in more than 3 exams. One should be the primary and maximum 2 should be the backups. And backups would be like you have at least 70% similar content with your main exam, so that you don't have to invest a lot of time into the exams. And those last 10 days should be crucial. Like whenever you have the exam, the backup ones, those 10 to 15 days are crucial. You can leave your main exam at that point if the exams are not near, and devote your complete attention to that backup exam, whichever you are appearing. But the key point is don't go for more than 3 exams. It's like it creates a blunder कि आप ये भी दे रहे हो, वो भी दे रहे हो. And our goal is not to clear 1 phase or 2 phase or reach the interview. Our goal is to get the exam, get the job. So I think that's possible only when you limit your things, not just getting everything जो भी आता है.
So if I understand it right, you're talking about focus, right? Scattering everywhere could become a little problematic. So one has to work in a planned manner, understand it, understand your strengths, understand your goals, and accordingly, work towards it. And very, very important, need to work towards it, right? So as you mentioned, even if there are certain exams that you are giving for, because many a times students also give for the experience purpose, to understand, to handle stress, to be able to get that exam environment and all. So if you're doing that, know your priorities very well, aim for that, and do give some time. ऐसा भी नहीं है बस एग्जाम में जाके बैठ गए अब देखा जाएगा, and then feeling stressed कि अरे ये भी नहीं हुआ, ये भी नहीं हुआ, because मेहनत थोड़ी करनी पड़ेगी, and we'll have to give some time. So I think it's a very good approach to have that clarity and focus, because focus does improve our output, our productivity as an individual. So great. I think Rishabh, thank you so much for taking out time and sharing all these details. I'm sure it will help students who are still in dilemma. Abhi to application window open hai, so students must be still deciding. But I hope this gives you the right kind of pointers to help you take that decision. And all the best to you and all those students who are listening to take the right step towards your goal. Thanks again, Rishabh, and congratulations once again.
Thank you, ma'am.